Alright, hey guys, this is a bit of a special Mahou Tofu podcast where you actually get to see us this time. I know you didn't want to, but...
This is weird for everyone.
It is, trust me. But the reason we're doing this is, this is actually going to be the 1 year anniversary of the blog. I guess, what did we decide the 1 year was going to be? It was the first post to go up?
That would be the third of... No, I decided it would be when we had the site live. So that was the 3rd of November.
Okay. When did the first thing go up? Bryan, when did your first thing go up?
Let me check.
Wow, we're really prepared.
Yeah. Wait, you know what? This is exactly how when we were trying to decide what counted as the birth.
I count the birth as when we first got the domain.
Mm-hmm. That took a while.
That did take a while. It took us a while just to get the damn name.
November 5th is the first thing.
So 2 days after the site went live.
Alright, that's pretty close regardless.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the first thing we should talk about is kind of like how the site got started.
Oh boy.
That's Daniel.
That's me.
Yeah.
Cause it's kind of weird because the way I explain it to everyone is I had a dream that I wanted.
That's
to
a little
do,
extreme, Daniel.
I wanted to do some kind of anime blog, and it literally did come to me in the middle of the night. And the next morning, I asked my two really close friends, Bryan and Will here.
Oh, we didn't even say our names.
We should do a quick.
You guys don't know what we all look like.
Yeah, so
that was kind of dumb.
Let's just start from here.
Alright, I'm Will.
I'm Daniel.
I'm Duke.
I'm Bryan.
Mike's not here. He's somewhere off going to school. You know,
he's dead.
Yeah, he goes to school a little farther away than we do. So.
But yeah, anyway, so I asked my friends Will and Bryan here that I wanted to do some kind of like anime blog or something because we always talked about anime. I'll get to Duke in a second. But I always wanted to do some kind of writing with anime because we always talk about it. And last year was when I really started getting back into anime. I spent 3 years where I just stopped watching anime. I was totally not interested in it. And then these two kind of just brought me back into it. So over the, I guess over the fall of last year was when I got the idea, hey, we like anime, we like talking about it all the time. Why don't we put it in writing so other people can see?
That was a bad idea.
That was a bad idea, but you know
terrible.
what? 1 year later, I think we're doing pretty well. So that's how the website started. And then eventually we got more people to help us. We had Dustin come on as a guest writer, who, you know, rest in peace. And then we have guest writers like Duke over here, and we have Mike, who's somewhere else. But yeah, 1 year later, I'm pretty surprised to see how far we've gone with this.
I'm surprised we're still doing it.
It's all thanks to you, kind of.
Thanks.
Kind
of.
For putting up with our shit.
Now I have no free time.
That's true.
Yeah, I remember I used to watch things just to watch things.
Yeah. Now we gotta like
work.
Now we have to think about it too.
Fuck thinking.
Yeah, I do enough thinking in class.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's fun.
It is.
Yeah.
That's how the site started. Nothing really to sugarcoat it.
Yeah. I think the things that always remind me of the blog are number one, Cloud Atlas, because that's when you came to us with the idea. Was the day we all watched Cloud Atlas. All you, Bryan, and I, and that was also the first article that went up.
Yep, the very first review.
I get that honor.
Yeah,
you get the very first honor.
It was also part of the first great debate: who gets to cover Cloud Atlas. You and Daniel fought over it.
I was the site's first time.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
The first.
Well, special. Yeah. Well, I honestly, that's not a bad movie to be associated with. It was a pretty nice watch. It was like they said, one of those things where it was a little too intelligent for what it was for the audience was going. I mean, because you want to get a broader audience because you want money. Because honestly, if the goal of Hollywood's not money, then don't work through capitalism. But because it wanted to make money, it was a little too intelligent. Mm-hmm. I didn't mind. We didn't mind because we don't. Thinking's okay. And the other thing that reminds me of the blog is Denny's. Because that's I guess where we had our first ever meeting was at Denny's.
That was good.
Was that over dinner or breakfast?
Dinner. We went really late.
It was after the football game.
Oh yeah.
Ashley and Lorena were with us too.
Yeah, we had witnesses.
Yeah.
Oh man, good times. Just the whole process of trying to figure out what to call our website was just excruciating.
It was almost the Dancing Albatross.
Dancing Albatross. We had the names listed down somewhere. What else did we come up with? We had Dancing Albatross. We had Mahou Tofu.
Dude, I got this. I got minutes.
We were so close. You guys were so close to calling it the Dancing Albatross.
The finalists were Mahou Tofu and the Golden Ratio.
Oh yeah, the Golden Ratio.
You guys killed Albatross.
Spelled awkwardly.
Yeah, golden ratio.
That's because the people that have that were in an active site that just like
Squatters,
yeah, dude, they kept
Jerks.
jackasses.
it.
Jerks.
People do that. If you're gonna have something, at least use it.
Jerks.
Yeah, like the Mahou Tofu tumbler.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be used.
Oh,
Someday.
I have that. Oops.
Yeah, you're in charge of that one.
Dude, you're dropping the ball on that.
That Mahou Tofu Twitter, I'm in charge of that. That's active enough.
That's active. We can use that. It's on our website. I don't know about
Follow.
the Tumblr.
At Mahou
Is there anything on the Tumblr?
No. I use it as like a practice customizing thing to test out settings for mine.
So that's
It's a
your,
test bed.
It's your Tumblr beta.
Yeah, it's a test bed.
That's not even as effective as Mahou Tofu beta.
Oh, it has 3 followers. I'm assuming it's you guys.
No.
No.
I don't
One of them's
follow it.
me.
Do I follow
Two
it?
of them are you, Will, and then one's Daniel.
Oh, hey. Oh, yeah, because I
Yes, I do follow
I double up to make sure I don't have dashboards that are different.
it. Oh god.
Because I don't want different posts being stuck in a mess of things I already saw. Oh yeah, we like Tumblr. But
I like Tumblr.
yeah, I guess those are anything. What do you think about what I think of the set, Brian?
Huh?
Daniel thinks of his dream. I think of Denny's and Cloud Atlas
Oh, I don't know. Stuff.
stuff.
It's funny how our anime blog started off with a movie review.
Yeah.
I think it's
It was a Matthew Perry blog for a while too.
Has anyone have we ever posted that publicly? That
Hey,
image?
I don't think you guys know.
No.
I don't think they want to see it.
Listen here. Listen here. It wouldn't have been a Matthew Perry blog if someone besides me was posting at the time. Brian had a few things, but it would have been something different. I don't mind it being a Matthew Perry blog. Very talented actor. No friends.
What was the first anime thing to appear on the blog?
God, we don't even know.
I don't know, but that's a thing of the past now.
God, we didn't have Go On first, did we, before anime?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did, dude. 'Cause
Damn.
the first thing I did
God.
was go on. I'm pretty sure.
God, we didn't have any anime for a while.
I don't know. I really don't know. I don't remember.
Should we look back?
Why don't you guys look this up beforehand?
Check for us?
Because this is
If I can
supposed to be.
find it.
This is supposed to show the actual blog. It says disorganized as we are.
Oh, okay.
That's the
Makes
whole
sense.
point. Why do things like this if we're not going to be real? If it's scripted, it's stupid.
Yeah, this is totally not scripted.
No.
We're as real as it can get.
I think you can see that image because I think you re-uploaded one of the MP3s and put that image with it. So when you download,
Oh, yeah.
you download like podcast 3, and you get the special
It's-
first banner attempt.
It's floating somewhere. If you go on Tumblr and actually search up Mahou Tofu, the Matthew Perry image.
Oh, I put it up.
Yeah, because we'll put it up on Tumblr. So if you go on Tumblr right now, everyone who's listening and watching at home,
I'm so
you
sorry.
Go to Tumblr and check the Mahou Tofu hashtag. You will find Matthew Perry.
Hi, Daniel's mom, and like one person that is really creepy.
Hi, Mom. Oh, yeah.
Did you found it?
Brian found it.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
it's up there.
Also, the first anime thing, not counting like discussions and stuff, was Will's review of Our Call Under the Bridge.
Oh, nice.
Oh, series,
So
man.
that was the first thing.
Pretty good,
Quality
Will.
series.
It was great.
Hey, dude, I spent like the first few months just filling in. I think I'm the first in a lot of categories. I was just filling in
Trailblazer here.
Yeah, you're trying to. Yeah, we wanted to like put stuff in.
I would still do that if I had time.
Like you're the one who puts stuff in TV.
Mm-hmm. In comics,
and
manga.
Comics is like yours and
Those
Mike's
sections
thing.
pretty much exist for you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, because sometimes I want to change it up. I don't want to just talk about anime.
Right. But I mean, like Brian and I, we don't really have anything to talk about, so we rely on you and Mike.
Yep. I guess. Alright, that's the beginning stuff. Dude, you came on basically because
I don't know.
When
You guys just asked me if I wanted to write for you
The
guys.
first thing you did was that thing where
So-
Brian posted the papers that you, Dustin, and himself wrote.
Right.
Yeah, for our
site.
decal.
Was that
Yeah.
last year?
That was
Yeah.
last year.
Yeah.
That was late last year.
Yeah. And mine was sort of online.
Yeah, that was the
It was
first thing you did.
analysis of its multiple adaptations.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And then I forgot, afterwards, was it Devil Survivor?
You did a podcast too.
I did a
You
podcast.
were
too.
sitting in with
And then
a podcast with us.
and then I gave you Delph Survivor 2 to do.
Oh, yeah.
And
And
now you're covering a lot of things.
yeah.
It grew. But yeah, I guess it's also because, and more so you, for this, with you than Mike. Mike's basically on because we also need more balance and I needed someone else to talk about like comics and things. But you're on basically because there were so many things in each anime season, we had to start splitting it up more because 3 of us wasn't working. 4 of us is barely working. We each got 10
Barely.
things this season.
Yep.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, boy. A lot of stuff to cover.
Yeah. But that's worked out. Yeah. So, anything else you guys want to talk about? Side origin, what makes you think of it?
Well, Duke, when did you officially come on as a guest member? Do you remember?
I think it was your birthday.
Was it my what?
I think so.
My birthday?
A few months ago. It was over the summer.
I remember-
April.
Oh,
Oh, it was
damn.
April.
So, you
Damn.
forgot Duke's birthday.
You forgot your own birthday?
No, I was thinking of when he joined.
Because I remember I went to you and then I let you...
Oh
make your
yeah,
account
yeah, at Starbucks. Right.
You guys went to Starbucks.
Yeah, we went to Starbucks
For supposedly free coffee.
for free coffee.
Oh,
Did you
yeah.
get free
free?
coffee?
No, the asshole didn't take the coupon. He's like, no, these coupons don't work. I was like, I just used mine. He's like, no, fuck you. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, literally, he said fuck you.
Yeah, he did.
Good
Yeah,
customer service over there.
yeah.
I don't want to sound like a pretentious asshole, but I really don't like Starbucks too much.
I don't like him because
I prefer McDonald's.
yeah, McDonald's coffee,
That's
right?
$1, man.
I've been going there every single day.
That's not healthy.
That's just you live like
Coffee.
yeah, dude. This guy lives like 1 block away.
Don't say drink coffee every day is not healthy, but I don't want to hear that from you.
I only drink like half a cup a day.
That's pretty
That's
much
still
what a
every
small
day.
is.
Yeah, it's small.
And it's a daily thing for
It's
you,
like diluted.
dude. Come on. I only drink coffee during finals week. I need it.
Well, I don't drink coffee.
Good for you.
It's good. Don't do it.
I don't even drink like Red Bull or energy drinks.
Nah, that's too far. Red Bull tastes nasty. It tastes like ass.
Yes.
Ass. Excuse me. Sorry.
Shout out to Angry Video Game Nerd.
Oh yeah, so Duke, when did you join the blog?
Oh right, April.
Aprilish.
April-ish,
Yeah, a little bit like after my birthday, I think.
Nice.
Yeah.
And when did Mike join?
Summer after.
Jeez.
Whenever he wrote that first Marvel Now thing.
Do you want to look that up? Or?
Oh, it's a while ago. Jeez, I don't even
Yeah.
remember. We barely see him.
He's dead.
Will's like his wrangler.
It's regular.
His keeper.
Hey, yeah,
May 8th.
You're the one who
May
keeps...
8th.
Oh,
Okay. So right around the same time.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I think it's because we were adding Duke,
Hmm.
and I was saying if we're gonna add more people, I wanted to get Mike mostly for the balance, and also because he has a similar major to yours, and he probably would want to write because you wanted to write a lot, also because of your major, and you had you writing like reviews and shit.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mm-hmm. There, it's coming back. Yeah,
It's all
You
coming
remember
back.
stuff.
I'd hope so. Okay.
Do you guys have a favorite moment
Moment
For the
Alright,
blog?
for the blog?
All right, how stupidly sentimental are we getting? Let me think.
Since we're thinking about like our history.
Favorite
In the past
moment of the blog.
Yeah, in the last year, like something.
Dude,
Oh, I mean,
or,
my
What
favorite
do you
moment
guys
was the
like
first
movies
time I got a comment that wasn't spam. Because, like, more than like using likes and stuff, like I like comments, like replying to people and stuff,
Like actual human beings.
like
Yeah.
actual human
Living,
beings.
breathing people.
Like I don't need sex blogs liking my stuff.
Oh yeah,
All those porn blogs.
and well, maybe more so than the first one
Maybe I
is
no. roll that back.
one of our readers would like comment a lot on my impressions from Donsai Bunrino Crime Edge.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so
That
sorry.
horrible thing, which was like horror plus pedophilia pornography,
Club
but
cops.
like yeah, it had problems, but
Lots of problems.
a lot of conversations going on in those, and I like that because I like the interaction with the people. How about you guys?
I always like the anime drafts.
Ruthless,
Those are
bloodthirsty
fun.
battles.
Those test friendships.
So we're
Didn't you
not.
want to record the next one?
We'll probably record the next one.
Dude, if we're recording the next one, I'm gonna have a big board. We're gonna do it like
Like
legit.
a whiteboard?
Like a big whiteboard. I'm gonna have names of the anime on things. We're gonna magnetize the next people. I'm going all out. If we're gonna record it, I'm gonna make that.
That'll be a treat.
Because I always wanted to make it for like a fantasy football draft.
That'll be good.
That's gonna
Except this is more ruthless than a fantasy
this
football
is gonna
draft.
be crazy.
Especially because Nisekoi comes out next
Oh,
time.
right.
You guys can fight it out.
The,
No, you
the
have it.
views
I'm
race
not-
is a race to see who gets Nisekoi, Bryan.
I'm not.
You're winning right now.
I'm not sure what my first pick would be next season. I'll need to see.
I don't even.
If you get
I-
first, if I get first pick, it's Nisekoi. It's already decided. I don't care what's coming out. I don't care if Kogi season 3 comes out. I'm picking Nisekoi.
You're already
Oh my
seeing
God.
what's
You
gonna
haven't even
happen.
read this week's chapter
This
yet.
is like a preview. Of
I think you
the
like this.
draft.
I think you like this week's chapter. It's a lot of
That doesn't matter right now. What matters is who gets to cover Nisekoi.
He wants it.
You can cover it.
There's 3 childhood friends.
I probably won't fight for it.
You got problems. Oh, see, but why would you not fight for it when we go off of views? If it was a cage match, I'd understand.
I don't know. There's probably other stuff I want more.
Maybe depending.
True.
By the way, Galileo Sisters this season really good. Oh, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
Um,
So yeah, I really care about some stuff.
He does care about the childhood friends.
yeah. Drafts are pretty cool. Remember the last one?
You destroyed Daniel.
I unintentionally killed Daniel by swiping both the anime having to do with college.
I'm just about. I pretty much just watched all the first episodes of the stuff I got that I ended up getting. I spent like about an hour and a half yelling at the computer screen over what I was seeing. Because I got stuck with some of the shittiest shows this past season.
Man, I'm glad he didn't grab Golden Time.
Hey, you picked a lot of those.
I know, and I'm so mad.
Did you watch Making a Boo, by the way?
That's...
Hey,
yeah.
as far as I'm concerned, if it's in a
sorry.
10-pick
I'm so
draft,
sorry.
your top 5 should be things you probably would want to watch.
I would have traded something
most of my top 5 are gone, thanks to Duke and just everyone taking the rest. But I watched Miss Monochrome, Diabolic Lovers, and Megan Ibu in like one sitting. Oh, and the wrestling anime.
How do you not?
I watched all of those in one sitting, and I was screaming.
How do you not have cancer yet?
I was screaming. Like that was just one train wreck after the next.
In contrast, I'm enjoying everything I'm watching this season. All 10.
I am enjoying a lot.
I'm gonna drop.
Wait, are we talking about that today? That as well, like self-recovery, like what we like.
We'll get into that.
We'll get to that.
Okay.
Man.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
or
amazing.
we could do that right now.
Yeah.
Or Ratchet. Favorite.
It's a good segue.
Favorite moment.
I already said like mine is when I totally unintentionally destroyed Daniel.
Okay.
Hey, you took Gotcha Man from me. Remember that? I was waiting for that. I was like, I'm gonna get this.
I remember. I reminded you during the draft that Daniel stole that from you.
Yep.
And then you went for the kill.
Led to my downfall.
You went for the kill.
I went for the kill and got Golden Time and White Album too.
So you like the drafts in general. Duke liked his asshole move in the draft.
The crowning moment, the crowning achievement.
What's your favorite blog moment?
I don't know. My favorite blog moment was when we all went to Fanime and we all wrote our experiences.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot we went to Fanime.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
we did go in
That was
May.
the thing.
That was my favorite moment, just going there together as a group. It was just fun writing about that whole experience.
We should all go again sometime.
We should.
Actually, cosplay as like a giant Gundam or something.
Hey, if I get vacation days by the time May rolls around, I'll apply for it.
Yeah.
Dude.
I mean, if I want to take a vacation that's gonna make me more tired than work, I might as well go there.
Yeah.
Because that will make me more tired than work. We were exhausted when we got back.
We were.
How many of us crashed right when I drove us home?
I was asleep the moment I got home.
Yeah. Same here.
Although I am still glad we went to Dunk's place because that was some good ass food.
That was
Good
good food.
Vietnamese food too.
I enjoyed the Vietnamese.
That was
food.
pretty fun.
Mhm.
Good way to end it.
Okay, those are your favorite moments.
Should we go with the worst moment?
Do you have a worst moment? Not really.
I have one.
Really? What is
Was
it?
it when I
We
stabbed you in
just
the
talked
back?
about
This
it.
season?
When I stabbed you in the back?
That was the worst moment?
That was the worst.
That's
That
pretty
was
good.
pretty mild, dude. I just took 2
I thought
college anime.
That's one of the reasons why Bryan wants to record it because it was so good.
So good.
The betrayal. I didn't even realize I betrayed him. I was like, oh wait, Daniel wanted those. Oh.
Oh,
Well.
I guess I should take it.
I already declared it. We already wrote it down. I'm not gonna take it back. I gotta commit to it.
It was in pen. It's not like I crossed things out in here.
Yeah. Once it's written down in Will's little, record book,
In the Wide World Composition book.
our Bible.
Yeah, this is
not
the
our
Bible.
It's the Mahou Tofu Bible.
Yeah, the Mahou Tofu. Buy one now.
No, you. You want to see why you shouldn't do that? I got a page here that explains why you shouldn't be doing that.
We can sign it.
Yeah, we can sign.
it. Oh my god!
We'll
I
sell it
used
to you
link
for
the
negative
like-
$5.
This could be a giveaway.
Yeah, it'll be a free
How
giveaway.
about artifact of our history?
Artifact of our history.
For our next follower milestone.
What is that?
Look at all the crossed out shit.
Our 300th follower will
Hey,
get this
This
book.
was when we were having the horrible moment where we were trying to figure out how we were going to do the top 10 list last year.
Right. Our first time doing that.
Oh man,
That could be a worse
Because
one.
we weren't prepared. Can that be our worst blog moment in general? Because
Our first.
Because the top 10, listen, we didn't put shit in the top 10, but unlike this season where we're actually trying, or this year, we're actually trying to watch everything, this consisted of 5 popular things and 5 things that were disputed by you.
Yeah.
So that's what it consisted of.
Pretty much.
And I watched 6 things in the span of a week.
I think I watched half of one thing and then just gave up. I ran out of time.
So yeah, this year we said we're going to give ourselves a whole year. We even included sequels, and that we're not going to run out of time.
I still feel like I'm running out of time for this.
Don't worry, we got this.
Right?
We've been playing
Because
this
I
for months.
refuse to do that again like last year, where some of us vote for things, some of us don't, because it throws off the averages.
It does, yeah. It starts leaning toward one side.
Okay. So eventually we're going to have to either give up
No, we got this. We got this.
Says the person who's the farthest behind.
We've got this. Don't worry.
All right, we're gonna. You heard it. You heard it in the anniversary thing.
We got
said
this.
we
It's
got
on
this?
video.
Who said we got this?
Proof.
Remember this.
It's like a verbal contract.
Duke's fine.
It's
He's watched everything.
Dude's
for the
fine.
most
He's
part.
playing Pokemon. He doesn't-
We'll talk about this
He has
later.
no stake in
You
this.
guys don't.
Yeah. See, that's another reason why Duke's on here is because he's gonna watch everything that's good.
I don't know how I do it with
Regardless.
all my pre-med stuff, but I just do it.
You're a dedicated man.
Yeah, I am. I am great at multitasking and planning.
Mm-hmm. All right, I declare that worst moment in blog history. You guys have a worst moment?
Or something like that.
Oh, I had one. What was it? Oh, I totally forgot.
You forgot. It can't be that bad.
Probably not that bad. I'll probably think of it later.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
My best is my worst because I felt bad about betraying Daniel.
But
You
that-
can't
Valid.
feel bad. This is the draft.
You're right. Gotcha, man. Never forget.
I remember now.
What?
Was it?
It's when I didn't have internet in my apartment. I had to go
Oh,
to
yeah.
McDonald's.
You had to write it on your
Yeah.
phone. and go to McDonald's.
That must have been fun.
How many Big Macs did you like to eat
What
there?
coffees did you have?
I didn't buy anything. I just sat there and uploaded.
Nice.
Yeah, you said.
Did you torrent there too?
That's still bad, dude. That's still worse than me writing my articles at work during lunchtime.
It's productive.
Hey, at least they don't judge you, right?
Oh yeah,
Well, they don't know.
They don't know the full extent of what I'm doing.
Right.
I found out that one of the mechanics watches Naruto, and I was judging him. I mean, you can watch Naruto, but if that's your anime of choice, I'm sorry, you got some problems.
You need to diversify.
There's better things.
Yeah.
Especially if it's newer Naruto. I don't know.
I don't know what's going on.
It's too campy in the latest manga chapters.
No, you just.
I thought it was over.
No, it's
It's
not.
still not
He's
over.
fighting the final boss right now to save the world, and everyone loves him now. No one hates him anymore.
Is Naruto being close to done? Is it anywhere close?
It feels close.
It's closer. It's closer than Bleach.
It's not like One Piece.
One Piece is.
That ain't done.
Yeah, got some
That's,
ways to go.
that's done.
Toto's gonna write it till he's dead, dude.
I hope he doesn't die. I really don't want him to die.
He's gonna die eventually.
I know, but not like this. Not like a
Not like
Not
this.
like this.
Hey, if you're gonna go out, you might as well go out swinging,
I guess.
or in his case, go out inking. Inking in the pages. Dude.
Yeah.
Oh, like a squid.
Like a squid.
It's like inky.
Like Inkay or Malamar. I
Mhm.
can't believe Malamar's found in the grass lot. Oh, we'll talk about it later.
Okay. It's
Drifting-
psychic. It's not a water
Drifting
type.
back into Pokemon.
All right.
It's too good.
How did that happen? Okay. Anything else, Daniel? You wanted the best moment, worst moment?
I already said it earlier.
No, anything else you want to get from us?
Do you
Oh.
guys have a favorite post?
Favorite post?
Oh God.
Mine's the Fanime post that I did.
Oh, okay.
That was like an introspective / report on what we did.
Oh man, my favorite post has got to. I think it's the childhood friend top picks.
Oh shit! Right. That just reminded me of what mine should be then.
Yeah, cause all right, if you're watching this, you know this. I like shipping. I like childhood friends especially,
They
and
might not.
Yeah,
Might
you
not-
know, it might be some first time viewers here, Mom.
man, your mom probably knows.
Oh my
Your
God.
mom probably knows at this point, and that was cool because it kind of, I guess, Daniel said it was retrospective type stuff for him. It kind of showed how my anime viewing was directed by stuff like that, especially like the earlier things. And I mean, it was fun to talk about.
Mhm.
Bryan,
Well, I guess I have to go with the reverse traps list now.
what were you gonna go with?
Something like a review or something.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that's probably my favorite. Do you have a second favorite?
Do I have a second favorite? Actually, and this will sound weird, but I think my second favorite is like my review of Now You See Me, just because I feel like as a review, it was actually pretty comprehensive, and I was kind of proud of myself. And then Mike said he liked it, and Mike doesn't like anything I do, so and he's a film major.
It's hard to gauge what Mike likes.
hmm And so I mean, I like that. Plus, it was an interesting movie. I really enjoyed that movie.
It was a good movie. I don't know why a lot of people didn't like it.
I mean, like I said, it doesn't have a lot of lasting value, but it's entertaining.
Yeah, it's like
and
a
honestly,
quick, it's a quick
being
one.
entertaining is better than what you get in a lot of movies now.
Very true.
What was your second favorite going to be then?
It's either my Earthbound or Mother 3 posts.
Okay.
It's hard to pick between those two, but I think those are probably one of my better written
Duke,
things.
1 and 2, I guess.
Huh?
1 and 2? Favorite?
Oh,
Second favorite?
I guess my first one would be my very first post because that was an interesting thing to do.
Oh, yeah.
And my second one, it was that Pokemon one from last week because a lot of people actually agree with me.
Oh, that top picks one?
Yeah.
Well, Pokemon, they need to bring back some of the older stuff. It's good. A lot of stuff from 3rd gen, too, because 3rd gen games were just really good.
Like, just after playing this, I want to know how underwater would look on a 3DS.
That'd be pretty cool.
I want to see, like, Inky's, like, swimming around. Like,
They're not water types.
I know.
Dude,
Weird.
We can go to space, watch them fly around like Hideazu.
Right.
Okay.
God.
Daniel, what's your second favorite then?
Weirdly enough, I want to say my impression for Brothers Conflict, just because of how mad I was, just how mad I was while I was doing it. I was ranting the entire time I was writing it. Like I had this whole list of notes. Like I was just every 10 seconds I had like something horrible to say about it.
Now, you say it was horrible, but would you say that it appealed to its target audience at least? Because you can't go like super biased all the time when you do that.
Right. Yeah.
That's right.
It's certainly appealing to a certain audience.
It's doing what it's designed to do.
It is. It really is. It's designed specifically for that certain audience, but just from an objective point of view, just so many things are just strange and odd and infuriating in real life.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's how I look at it.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
All right. Duke, anything you want from us? Because Daniel asked questions, Bryan asked a question.
No.
No? Spoken like a true side
Like
writer.
a true guest writer.
Okay.
The temp.
All right. I had something. Oh, I guess things. And I'll start off with saying what I'm saying to try to use it as a way to explain what I'm saying. But I guess things that you like about the blog in terms of like how it's affected you, and this is what I mean. The blog, because I have this rule where I want to like continue covering all of my series, regardless of if I like them or not. Is it made me like stick with more series. And it's really reinforced this thing in me where like I want to give things a chance, like not base my opinions on the first few episodes. So it's helped me be more tolerant to things in the beginning, like anime wise. Now I still hate things, but anime wise, like I'm getting more used to allowing a story to mature before I give up on it. Anything else, you guys?
It's because of doing this, I had to watch a lot of stuff that I would never have watched in the first place. So it's opened up.
Dialogue lovers, right?
Yes. No, but I mean, because I only started watching anime again last year, so for me, it was all about trying to catch up on what I'd missed in the last 3 years since I last watched anime. And I used to just go off of like recommendations from all my friends. So just going into each new season and watching shows that are kind of out of my comfort zone was really interesting. Definitely got to see more of the sides of the anime industry that I never would have thought to look twice at.
Oh yeah, Bryan.
I guess this blog has helped me put my thoughts into writing, really. Otherwise, I wouldn't really have a chance to really put my thoughts out there in any other way. So that's what the blogs helped me do. Just get my thoughts on paper.
Because you're not a liberal arts major?
Yeah. There's like no other chance for me to talk about this stuff.
Gives you an outlet.
Yeah.
Duke?
Probably same thing as that. Yeah.
Yeah?
What? Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Spoken like a true writer.
Spoken like a true temp.
Yeah.
Alright. Anything else, guys? You want to be more
personal stuff?
overly sentimental? Anything else?
It's been pretty sentimental so far.
Has the blog made you cry?
The blog has not.
No.
The blog itself is not. Things I've covered, maybe.
I don't think anything I've covered has been that extreme yet. I say yet.
Yeah.
You're watching Little Busters, dude.
Yeah. Oh god.
Good luck. Good luck covering it.
Even yesterday's episode was
Alright.
okay.
On that, you want to talk about the anime season?
Sure, let's
do it.
Let's get over there. We're not going to get a better transition out of us. Trust me.
No.
We're very shitty at that.
Speaking of anime.
Yeah.
So, like I said, the four of us, we're each covering 10 series this season. So, look forward to that at a glance thing. And I know you still have 2 things that aren't out. At least one's not out.
One of them got pushed back to January.
Okay, that's the Nepu blah 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 thing.
Yeah, that thing. Whatever.
Okay, let me make a note of that. And
I have to double check.
got it. And then Duke has 2 things that aren't out yet.
Yeah, the
Tuaru
Seiyu
no
one and
blah,
the
blah,
Toru no Index no Accelerator no Toma no. I don't know.
Toma. Yeah, that.
That Toru one.
So I guess unless the rest of those things come out, Bryan and I have 10. Daniel has 8 unless that one thing comes out, and Duke has 8 unless those 2 things come out. But that's still a lot of things.
Yeah.
So on that, we're a few episodes into a lot of them. What's your favorite series this season? Not a sequel. Go.
Oh, well, start with me.
Fine. Don't start with you.
Well,
I'll go. My favorite thing that's not a sequel this season is Strike the Blood. And I guess that's just because a lot of these other things are pretty extreme in certain ways. Like, in ways that I don't like. But overall, I like everything I'm watching. But Strike the Blood's pretty interesting because it's got this nice medium going on where there's like romantic comedy stuff, which I enjoy, and then like really heavy, dark story that is hopefully going to get fleshed out. It's interesting. And it's an angle on vampires that I enjoy because you're basically not going to get traditional vampires anymore. Pop culture and media have basically made it to where like you take the vampire skeleton model and just do whatever the fuck you want with it. Which I think, you know, in terms of, I've talked about this in the impressions, in terms of creative license, it helps out because basically when you're writing something, you need a decent amount of creative license or you're going to be stuck with a lot of stuff. So it's nice. You can't just say, no, it sucks because Twilight exists, because there's always going to be shitty things. You just got to accept that. I think it's good that we're able to have more creative license with things. But I like that because I need heavier stories, especially because a lot of the things I'm watching now don't have really heavy stories. I have like 3 sports series that I'm watching. So that's the thing. Bryan, you ready yet? Not a sequel.
It's hard. I'm hard.
I'm calling cops.
I hope so.
Maybe if I had to choose one, it might be Galway Donna.
Okay.
It's so good. You watched it?
Oh, that's the thing I threatened to
covered
take.
it.
Yeah, you covered it. Okay, good.
I totally steered Bryan. I threatened to take it. He had his first pick on it.
Did you watch it yet, Will?
What?
You don't watch it yet, right?
I haven't watched it, no.
He doesn't know about the goldfish.
I'm watching
Best.
10 things in Korra right now. I don't have time for this. I got a full-time job, man. But yeah, why do you like it, Bryan?
I really like the setting, and the story's pretty interesting too. So far, it has kind of I mentioned this in my impression, it feels like the Da Vinci Code,
Oh yeah, I saw that.
because it's basically talking about like Galileo's like hidden treasure. Basically.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Duke? Favorite non-sequel.
I'd say Golden Time. It's by, the person who did Toradora.
Good series.
It's about college life, which is different from all the high school stuff.
Because everything's high school.
Everything's high school in anime. And it's a pretty lightweight lightweight watch. There are some deeper things, but we won't get to that until later episodes. But so far, it's been pretty lighthearted, funny, and it has romance and eventually drama.
Does that mix?
Huh? No, it does not mix.
Oh, Galway Donna does.
Donna does. It has a giant mech goldfish, which you need to see. The only mech thing I have this season is the Gundam Builders, but that's like for kids. It's like I feel like I'm watching like Beyblade again. Put the heart into the Gundam. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Daniel?
I've only seen, I've only had time to see the stuff that I'm supposed to cover.
Well, that's the question is of what you're covering.
I think the only thing I haven't finished because I haven't watched half of it was Kill la Kill before I had to come out here. But I like that and Tokyo Ravens.
Okay, so Tokyo Ravens is your favorite thing.
Okay, let's go to Tokyo Ravens because I actually watched that. I don't know. I just like the concept of an alternate modern Japan with like shamans and like magic being introduced to the to society.
Yeah.
And I mean, they're not like the first episode. They didn't really bombard you with like all this terminology or all this like what's going on with the world. They're kind of like letting you ease into the story, which I like, and they're focusing more on the character relationships. So it's a bit of a slow burn, but I'm really interested in
why is it
how the story.
the frame rate just dropped a lot?
Oh, just ignore that.
Okay.
I think
Computer overheating.
It's overheating.
Okay.
Your laptop's gonna die.
Story
on us.
about Tokyo Ravens.
Like the story.
These assholes almost tricked me into taking my first pick.
We didn't trick you necessarily.
And then Duke pulled through and let me know that there was incest in it.
No, because then both of us were like, "Oh, this is childhood friend. Will's gonna take this right away."
Yeah, and that's exactly why I didn't want to watch it. Because we have to deal with that Hinata and Neji bullcrap. I don't care if it's branch families, they're still cousins.
They are. That is incest.
And you know, I am glad that we ended up doing it like that, because had I taken it with my first pick, Daniel, your favorite thing of the season thus far wouldn't be yours. So you probably wouldn't be watching it either.
Just be sitting in a pool of hatred.
Yeah.
Where it belongs.
Daniel, you gotta start picking smarter. If you're already hating things like after your first 2 picks in a 10-pick round, you weren't looking up your series very well.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
And knowing is half the battle.
Well, I try to go into the new seasons with as little information as possible.
Yeah, that kind of screwed you over
Yeah,
this season.
I think that
Maybe you want to do that
backfires.
differently now?
Maybe, I'll reconsider.
Trailers are made for a reason.
Yeah. I mean, you
That
know,
Poopa trailer, man.
you
Jesus.
can pick blind because all the stuff I want's left over. But, you know, for your own mental health, you might want to actually watch trailers
Yeah,
and shit.
I don't think I can do this again.
Yeah. Just, yeah. Okay, I don't know. Thing thus far you like the least. Yeah. Thing thus far you like the least. I'll start and... Oh god. See, I like all my things. But I'm gonna say this about something that Bryan actually likes. It's the Noocom, the Ore no blah 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 love comedy. We have a sentence for a title because we can't think of an actual title bullshit. And I guess the only reason that's my least favorite, I still like it, but it's my least favorite just because of how extreme some of the stuff is in ways that I kind of find hard to watch at times. Like when he's running around without his shirt, or they say the word boobies 50 times in the span of a minute and a half.
Bryan's into that.
I'm into that.
Or the fact that one of the girls keeps pulling stuff out of her, like, the chest area of her dress and stuff. Like, that stuff, I'm like, yeah, we didn't need all of that. You know what I mean? But I guess technically it's part of the charm of the series for, like, people in the target audience, but personally, that's why it's my least favorite. You guys? Bryan? Thing you like the least?
Oh. Out of the stuff that I was supposed to cover, the only thing that I didn't watch out of the first episode was Outbreak Company.
Yeah?
And it's not that it was really bad. It was actually okay, but...
Just your least favorite?
Yeah. I've seen things from future episodes, and there's a lot of references about other stuff. Like in the second episode, he and the princess read the Shigeki no Kyojin manga to each other.
Uh-huh.
It's pretty interesting. And it's like a scene where there's like a bunch of posters and stuff. There's like a railgun poster and
Nice.
other stuff.
It's really random.
It's good little nods to things here and there.
Yeah. Duke, thing you like the least?
I'd say Blaze Blue. Like, I guess Bryan, you're okay with how it is so far.
I guess. It's okay.
Like, because then I played the game, and then the thing is, it doesn't have a really good story in that there's no real pacing, and that they just speed through everything. They just throw characters at you. You don't know what's going on, and they try to really emphasize the fighting, but I found the fighting kind of dull. Like, in my opinion, it would be better if they just showed actual gameplay. Like, if they showed us playing the game, I think that would be more comedic. Yeah, us playing the game.
Table?
Yeah, this table, like, all four of us just fighting it out. But
It's happening again, by the way.
oh yeah, it's getting really laggy in
Stop
the
real quick.
video. Like,
Let's stop again. Yeah, but you know, it is a video game adaptation, and they're not gonna be able to do things like immediate to the video game.
Oh, I like how at the end of the first episode they say, "Oh, we're gonna break the curse on the video game adaptations."
yeah, not gonna happen.
Best of luck to them.
This would be about a video game that everyone said, "Man, this should be an anime."
Yeah,
say that.
it would be
Yeah.
shitty.
Okay,
I need to put that in my review later. Remind me, say that it was shitty.
Daniel, what do you like the least? Is it Diabolic Lovers? I actually hear good things
It's
about it.
really.
There's so many good
'Cause-
choices.
well,
It's,
for the people it appeals to, it's supposed to be good.
It's really popular as PSP game. Like my coworker was telling me to play for the longest time.
For me, it's a toss-up between Diabolic Lovers and the one with the idols wrestling.
Oh, dude, come on.
Because
That is
the one with the
horrible.
idols wrestling, that's just pandering to the male audience, and it's just horrible. It's not even. There's no story. There's really no story. It's just we throw a bunch of idols into the ring, and they're gonna start grappling each other on the ground. That's really it. And they don't even.
Sounds like American television to me.
Yeah, but
Bryan here's asking what's a problem.
it's. I don't know. It's horrible. Like even the animation is shit. Like just I can't say anything nice about it. It's just really bad. Even the idol sequences where they're supposed to be like idols and like doing performances and songs and dance and all that crap, it's really bad too. Like Love Live was better. And then for Diabolic Lovers, that's just misogynistic crap. Like they call her like one of the guys upon first meeting the girl calls her bitch Chan,
Oh, damn, that's pretty good.
and she doesn't react to that for some reason. Or the fact that
Are they bestest friends though?
No.
If they're bestest friends, then
No, not only that, like half the male cast licks her upon like meeting her, and she doesn't just turn around and leave. She just like sticks around, like what's going on? Like, what the fuck? Just get out of there. I don't know. It's just for some reason the heroines in these type of shows are
Heroines?
heroines.
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 Like a drug.
Like the drug.
Like the drug. Heroines in these kind of shows are always just stupid. Like they lack common sense. I don't know what's up with it.
No,
I guess it appeals to an audience, and that's fine. But
We should all play an
Come on.
anime game.
Yeah, we should all play.
that should just be.
It's our first Let's Play is going to be an Otome game.
Oh man.
Hot the football.
I was about to say, does that count? Because if it does,
Oh god.
It counts.
It counts.
I don't know. I guess last thing I want to ask about this anime season, anything where you're like, I think if this continues the way it's going, I'm going to pull for this to be a nominee for our top 10.
Oh boy.
I'll start. I think Valkyrie Season 2 could supersede Valkyrie Season 1, but we obviously wouldn't have both seasons in there, so we'd replace it, which wouldn't be too bad. There's that. If, I don't know, Kuroko no Basuke Season 2, if it holds up, especially because the production quality is much better than the last season was, we're looking at a possibility. But this is also when the series starts to shift to, we're going to use crazy stuff that can't be possible in actual basketball. So it's going to lose that realism for a while. So that's going to be hit or miss. It depends on how much people care about that.
But also, it's 26 episodes, so.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So it
So
doesn't
it would
count.
have to end, which... Will it?
26.
26, yeah.
Yeah.
My head. Yeah, look out next year. But probably I have Valvrave as a possibility, and Strike the Blood's a long shot. Like, it would have to really get into that deep story. That's a major long shot. It probably won't be there, but I could see Valvrave taking over the second season, taking over the first season. Because, like I said, we weren't going to have both seasons in there.
Well, if it's the second season, then we have to watch.
We have to watch second both anyways, but yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Bryan?
For Galley Donna, I think it has to do something like ridiculous for it to get into the top 10 at this point. But looking, I saw today that apparently Refrain is actually 13 episodes, which means it'll end this year. So that might mean I have to nominate it.
If you do, I want you to nominate it early enough so I know I need to watch the first season.
It would have to, because it's starting the next arc next week, so I'll probably see you
You'll
at
know?
that time, probably. Because the first season is 26 episodes, so yeah.
All right, Daniel.
Honestly, I'm not even sure because half the shows I'm already really annoyed with, and then for the other half, I mean, they're okay. There's like I don't really have a big problem with them. It's just that I don't see.
Top 10 worthy?
Yeah, I don't see anything being top 10 worthy at this point.
Okay. Duke?
It's still too early to say for me.
Friend
at
of yours?
least.
All right.
Yeah. And also, Golden Time's 24 episodes. It's not gonna
That's not
make
gonna
it.
finish.
So yeah.
All right. I guess on that, then let's make this public. All right, anyone finish another one of the series that needs to be for nominations? No one?
No.
No one? All right. Let me count how many we have again. Let me just make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, I mean,
7,
I
8,
finished
9, 10,
Shingeki no
12,
Kyojin.
13, 14. That counts.
So there.
Okay, yeah, there's 14 nominees on here.
I still need to do Psycho Pass and.
I need to do that.
You
next
finished
week.
almost everything, so you can calm down, dude.
Right.
Oh,
Or not Psycho, not Psycho Pass. I mentioned Shinsei Kaori.
you mean both of them.
Did you finish Psychopaths?
Huh? Actually, I still have the episode 18 that looks shitty.
Okay. As far as you only have like 3 things you haven't finished, right? Shinsei Yori, Psychopaths, and Gin no Saji.
Yes.
Yeah. See, you're fine,
You're
dude.
good.
You already watched 11 of the 14.
You got like
Excellent. Now I'm gonna go study for my
like
midterms.
2 months.
I've only watched like 9 of the 14, I think. So I got stuff to watch.
I've got stuff to watch.
We're gonna do it.
We're gonna do it.
I'm way
We're
more caught up
confident.
than I was last year. So
I'm not.
remember, we have to stay vigilant because this is the best way to be doing it. Because if we can't find a legitimate way, I'm not gonna want to do a top 10 list.
Ever.
Because last year's was pretty shitty, in my opinion, the way we handled it.
Yeah. Weren't we working at it up until New Year's?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
New
finished
Year's
my
Eve we were
last
still doing
series before your party. That's
were-
how it was.
it. We were at the party and you guys were doing something.
Well, we made the post at your party.
Yeah. You guys were doing something, so that was the post.
Yeah,
Sorry,
you did some of it too.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you were still, like, working on the post and everything at the party at my house.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are we gonna be not doing that this year?
I don't want to.
Probably will.
Yeah, don't act like we won't. Because unless everyone's finished all the nominees before then, we're gonna be working on it at your party.
Okay.
So ideally, get it done.
Ideally, get it done so we can just enjoy the
For our
party.
usual New Year's party, we gotta get this done.
Because we were writing that while we were trying to watch Lilo and Stitch. Luckily,
Oh, yeah.
I've seen that movie like 30 times, so it's fine. I love that movie.
It's a good movie.
Good
My
movie.
favorite Disney movie.
One of their best.
It's good. Yeah. Oh no. Since Duke won't stop playing it, I guess
Yes,
the
we'll have
flavor
to.
of the month
I'm
is
gonna-
Flavor of the
Pokemon.
This is a spirit tome if you can't tell. It's
That's
a
a
cheapest spirit
great
tome.
plush right there.
I'm gonna get you one at some point.
And
It took us a while to figure out which one you were gonna get. Luckily, we saw the Spiritomb.
This is like the best. Don't you think so, Brian?
The Spirit Bomb.
Spirit Bomb.
Alright.
No, I'm gonna throw it at the screen.
Basically, new Pokemon came out. I don't know if you guys know that.
No.
No.
I didn't.
What?
No, I'm not playing it.
They don't make Pokemon?
But the thing is, it basically makes 3DS worthwhile if the 3DS wasn't already, which
No.
it was. And well, Daniel finally jumped back in. He's been out since Gen
Since
3.
Ruby and Sapphire.
He didn't touch anything on the DS. Fuck the
He
DS, said
probably did
Daniel.
I never had a DS until like a couple years ago.
You never had
Fuck
DS.
the DS, said Daniel.
I never had a DS until I finally got a 3DS last.
That's not
couple years
DS.
ago.
That's new generation.
That's a new generation. You skip the DS in time.
You're part of the problem.
Yeah.
I'm part of the
You
problem.
believe it's not new generation,
You are
not
the
a problem,
twistedness
Daniel.
in this world.
Well,
Nintendo hates you.
They do.
That's why they won't let you have the golden nunchuck.
aside from that, I didn't play Diamond. Was it Diamond Pearl?
Heart
Platinum.
Heart Gold, Soul
Heart
Silver. Shut up.
There's like 9 games.
Black, White,
And
Black
sequels.
2, White 2, and then I jumped to X and Y's.
That is 9 games, right?
How many? How many Pokemon have I missed out on since Ruby and Sapphire?
400, roughly. More than that.
Yeah.
400.
Well, it's almost 400.
Almost
What's the
400,
total
right?
count?
700 something?
700. Oh shit.
Wasn't it 651 after Black 2, White 2?
Yes.
It was 651,
Oh my god, these are old ass.
and then
Where's the
Yeah.
complete numbers?
Oh god.
Here we go.
There are-
718.
yeah, 718 Pokemon.
Oh my god. I've got work to do.
And Megas don't count as their own Pokemon, I don't think.
No, they're like a power up.
Okay.
Super Saiyan.
So,
Interesting.
Trying to get that good Gengar right here. And also trying to train up my Noibat.
So yeah, this is all, I guess, rediscovering Pokemon for me.
We should all do like a video review of it or a, I don't know,
best
podcast
Pokemon
review.
ever. I don't know.
Dude, I got
What
Eevee.
are we doing now?
I don't know. Like, obviously.
Well, you guys didn't beat the game yet, so.
I haven't.
Alright, so good things about it, obviously. 3D models are nice. Dynamic cameras, that's always nice. It's like we're getting the Wii GameCube experience now.
It's the wave of the future.
Mm-hmm.
The future is now, right, Brian? Is that
It
what you
pretty
said
much
earlier?
just looks like Pokemon Stadium.
It does.
Better.
Well, yeah, much better.
Which is nice, you know. And I guess I'm fairly happy with the new Pokemon. Because overall, like, when you get new Pokemon, there's going to be shitty Pokemon, there's going to be good Pokemon, there's going to be slugs. You need to get the fuck out.
Dude, I don't know what you're talking about. Gumi's really cute.
He's a dragon.
It's a cute little dragon that turns into a hideous fucking beast.
Oh, for the most part, I wasn't too impressed with the starters. I like Greninja.
Tongue Scarf.
And that's not even because I'm a biased guy that likes frogs. Chestnut's not bad. I think it could have been better, but
Its move pool
it's
sucks.
not bad. Well, just design. Move pool does kind of suck.
Yeah.
Froaki's got an amazing... I mean, Greninja has a huge move pool. That's amazing.
And it can turn into anything it wants.
Fennekin, not too thrilled with how that went down. I don't like Delphox's...
I'm not using it.
I don't like Delphox's design. And, I mean, moves and typing, I guess, is okay. But really not a fan of the design. It goes downhill after the first form.
For the record, Will chose Froakie, I chose Chespin, and Brian chose Fennekin.
Well, I will choose Froakie when I open it.
Oh yeah, Will hasn't opened it yet.
I just haven't had time. I know everyone should have time. I understand.
I made time.
I made time too, even though I had a midterm and
My
stuff.
grades will suffer.
Yeah.
My grades are still okay.
Yeah.
Relatively.
For the most part, like, I'm happy with the Pokemon designs. Like, there's some things I really like. Like, the fossils are good. Like, they're pretty cool. Tyrantrum looks like a boss.
It has the the glorious beard.
It does have weird. Hawlucha's great. Come on. I love Hawlucha.
I thought, like, when I first saw it, I'm like, because, you know, people have been leaking it for the first 2 weeks before it came out.
Yeah.
I was like, this can't be a real Pokemon, right? It even has a fake-ass move, Flying Press, that's a double typing? No way, bullshit. And then 3 days later, someone posts a screenshot from their early copy game. I was like, fuck.
Dude, that thing messes things up.
It's real.
Base 118 speed with Limber and Acrobatics. Come on.
Yeah.
And I like the Lucha Libre thing, dude.
Lucha.
I love that. It's
Lucha,
like,
Lucha,
on Tumblr, it's like,
Lucha.
oh, Hawlucha's cry's been leaked. And it starts playing the Mucha Lucha theme song.
That would be glorious. Yeah.
I like that. I like Gourgeist, but that's because I like Halloween and jack-o'-lanterns and stuff. Also, I like the concept of having different stats based on 4 sizes. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah. My favorite would have to be the one that everyone's freaking running this, this time around. Aegislash.
Oh.
Yeah, Dead. Yeah. Aegislash. Everyone's gonna freaking use it. I liked it because I always wanted a Ghost Steel. Like, I really like Ghost types, and Steel was always a cool kind of type to me because of all the resistances.
Which they got rid of.
Which they got rid of, unfortunately.
They needed to.
And remember in our old podcast, I said Ghost Steel would be pretty cool if made. The only thing I was wrong on, it was a suit of armor. They didn't do that. They failed me. But,
Yeah, they should have made it shitty so no one would use it.
yeah, so I would use it. And then I'd kick ass with it somehow.
What's your favorite new Pokemon, Brian? Is it Aegislash?
Besides, like, Hone Edge, I don't know. I like Gumi.
Brian.
It's cute.
How dare you?
Look, if you, like, make it a little bit more round, get rid of the antennas, it look like a Haro from
I'm gonna go
Gundam.
slaughter them in the wild like I did with Magcargos back in the day.
Oh, actually, I've been doing that lately so I can get a shiny one. I've been chaining them. I got up to like a chain of 35 before I accidentally broke it yesterday.
Oh, Dan, what's your favorite new Pokemon?
He
I
doesn't
haven't
know.
really looked at the list.
I'm gonna scroll
Here,
slowly
Can you
up.
show me the list now?
He likes that one.
Alright, go slowly. Alright, while I'm doing this, someone
Here,
talk
I'll-
about Pokemon
I'll-
intelligently.
All right, so
I like Meowstic too.
yeah, Meowstic was cool, but the thing is, like, the whole making the male types.
What's your
team
favorite starter,
supportive.
Daniel?
I chose Chespin.
Oh, you made big mistake.
Alright, looking at the forms now.
Look at
What do you
the
think?
evolution forms. What do you think?
Greninja's pretty cool.
Yeah, there we go.
Tongue scarf. But so yeah, Brian, how far are you in the game right now? Out of curiosity.
I'm almost at the 8th gym.
Oh, so you've pretty much killed Team Flare already, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
How do you feel about their whole idea? Because, well, I don't know if Will knows about it, but should we talk about it? Yeah.
Well, we probably don't have to talk about the specific things.
Well, you know, like
But
their whole idea of beautifying the world. What do you think about that?
I was pretty surprised about like the story.
Yeah, it got deeper than I expected. A little bit.
I was
Lightweight.
pretty pleased.
I was quite pleased. I mean, relative to Black and White 2, what do you think of the story overall?
Yeah, they kind of expanded a lot about what they introduced in Black and White.
Yeah.
And I like the direction they were going with in the first place, so I was glad to see that they went further.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was really good. And they do have, like, despite like some of the earlier reviews saying there's not really much of post game, they didn't look hard enough because you remember Looker, right? You guys remember Looker from like he comes back and there's something to do with him, so that there is post game. Crap, I just killed that.
Looked at them all. What's your favorite Pokemon design?
I like Tyrantrum for some reason.
Because of the glorious beard.
It's a giant Tyrannosaurus Rex. That's a rock dragon.
It's a motherfucking T-Rex.
Yeah, look at
that like little beard.
That's even more awesome.
Look, the only problem I have with it is
it's got a dino beard, dude. That's
I don't
awesome.
think it's viable competitively, but I still want to use it.
It's viable enough. Its ability gives it base 120 crunch, dude. That's something. Because I thought Iron Fist was a good ability. I like Strong Jaw. More things need it. But in terms of abilities, some I like, some I think are ridiculously overpowered.
Stance change.
Stance change.
Stance change.
Well, no. The thing is, you have to be able to predict well and know how to use it. Like if you,
But
you can,
I will say,
you can totally fuck
Stance change.
up.
I think is not as bad as Gale Wings.
Gale Wings.
Priority flying type moves. Talonflame can use priority Brave Bird. That's ridiculous.
Even though it has a base 80 attack, which is kind of weak.
81, Duke.
Huh?
81.
81. Oh, I'm so sorry. You're right. That one makes a huge difference. Actually, can't. No. But anyways, Talonflame, I wanted to use it because I needed like a fire and flying types. So that'd be cool.
Something weak to rocks.
Oh, well, dude, come on. Stealth Rock's not going to be that big of a deal anymore.
What?
No, it still is. They didn't nerf it.
What did you say? Did I hear someone say that we're not going to have Stealth Rocks or something? Like, Stealth Rocks isn't going to be as good?
No, they didn't nerf it. It's still going to be around. But then I'll figure a way around it. But, what are you doing to my thing? Well, anyways, I just wanted, because I need the coverage, in-game at least.
Mm-hmm.
Competitively, I don't know. I might use competitively now after I found out about that ability. Because, Priority 1 Brave Bird, pretty fucking sweet.
Yeah. On that, there are some abilities I think needed to be in. Like, I like Cheek Pouch. You guys know what that is? That is,
the Den has that,
has
right?
it. What it is when you consume a berry, you also get health back. So, like, if you use a Pitaya berry or something.
Yeah, it adds on.
So you get health and that. Because I thought, like, pinch berries weren't really good enough. Because you had to get down so low to use them. Unless you had Gluttony. So I like the addition of something like that. It'll make pinch berries more viable.
Just keep using sub.
Yeah, sub down. And then you won't take you'll get some health back, which is nice. This makes me think that because some Pokemon didn't get Dream World abilities yet, that maybe they'll get some of the new ones. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. I can see Crocodile getting a Strong Jaw.
Yeah.
Crocodiles can get it.
On the other hand, if you're gonna input new abilities like this, that would make sense in other Pokemon. It would have also... I don't know if they're gonna, like, throw secondary Dream World abilities out there, or maybe try to give more old Pokemon newer abilities again. Because some of these are pretty interesting. I know they'd be good on other things. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
I kind of want Kingdra to have Mega Launcher.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
I mean, you got the Pulse Cannon mouth.
You're gonna have Dragon Pulse for days.
Does Artillery have that? I'm assuming it should.
No, because his Dream World ability is, what's that thing? Moody.
Oh.
I think.
That doesn't make
That's
sense.
the thing where you get a random stat up down, right? Yeah, that's it. And the fact that Artillery doesn't have Mega Launcher and instead has a banned ability kind of sucks. I would like it if it got that. How do you guys feel about the nerf to weather?
I don't even know.
I don't really use weather teams. Like I know people love Sandstream and like rain, like the rain sweep. People love that, but I don't know. I'm fine with it. In all honesty, because it's only because I don't use it.
I think it was a little necessary because weather teams kind of centralized the metagame.
Yeah.
Sand didn't go out, but like rain got huge.
Rain
Sand
got
will always be
punched
huge.
in the face.
Sun was cool. It's just harder to use because a lot of things that are good with it are rock weak.
Yeah.
Hail will always be my favorite, even though it's kind of the sucky one. Just because the fact that it does like it barely does anything for your team compared to the other weathers. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you guys want them to nerf like Stealth Rock?
They should.
I don't know. Just because Greninja can learn it now. Like I mean, Rapid Spin. I don't know.
The only thing I want
there's so many spinners now. So
there's still not enough spinners. This is my problem.
The fact that you need one.
Oh yeah,
is
you're
not
right.
enough.
You're right.
Yeah, and they're introducing even more entry hazards. For the number of Pokemon that get Stealth Rock, the number of Pokemon that get Rapid Spin is ridiculously unbalanced. And like Magic Bounce is a nice ability, but almost nothing gets it. And that's a problem. If you're gonna need nerfs like that for something, you gotta nerf it harder. You can't say like last gen, let's give 2 things Magic Bounce. Right?
Yeah.
Because that sucks.
3 things.
What got Magic Bounce?
Espeon.
Yep.
Alakazam after, is it the Dream World ability?
Yeah, it's a Dream World.
Oh, that's
ability.
its Dream World?
Yes.
And then Xatu.
Oh, I guess I always got Magic Guard then.
Mm.
But no one would use Magic Bounce on Alakazam.
No.
Magic Guard is just too good.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's not going to nerf it enough. A lot of people suggested making Rapid Spin something that doesn't do damage, so you can't spin block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
there should be something else. To get rid
there
of
needs to be
stuff.
something because Stealth Rock is kind of fucked up, especially things like Charizard and stuff, which are fire flying. The fact that it takes out half your health is ridiculous. Like that's a lot.
How do you guys feel about Megas so far? Like,
I wasn't that interested before, but after actually playing the game, it's actually pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. And the stats themselves aren't that bad. People are talking about them over-centralizing the meta, but the thing is, the stat changes are kind of like the equivalent of like a +1 almost, and then you can't hold an item like a Choice Scarf or anything
to balance it out.
or Life Orb,
Yeah.
because you're holding the stone. So I don't think it's that bad.
I don't think it's
Especially
gonna
'cause-
revolutionize the metagame.
Plus, not all the megas look fantastic.
Yeah. Like, Heracross, Mega Heracross, you mentioned earlier in the
Like
call.
Mega, it got Skill Link. Like of all the abilities to give Mega Heracross, it already had like 2 of the best abilities it could have had, and you give it Skill Link. What's gonna use Fury Attack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pin Missile?
Yeah, that's bullshit. I mean, things like, I honestly think regular Scizor is more viable than Mega Scizor.
Yeah. I feel like you'd be better off giving, your Mega to someone else.
I don't know. Like, I really like the way Mega Pinsir looks. It's not going to be good. It's times 4 Stealth Rock weak.
Oh shit, what does ability do?
Yeah.
Mega Gengar is something to look
Gengar's
at.
going to centralize the meta this gen. That's just pretty obvious.
It is. I always knew it was a badass, but man, to be this badass, it's too real.
See, yeah, Megas are nice, I guess. And Megas and the fact that you get, like, Gen 1 starters and stuff is kind of just, like, trying to appease the people that think Gen 1 is the greatest thing in the world,
Yeah, it's
which
catering
it's not.
to the
Well, it's also trying to get the new players a taste of old stuff.
yeah
too.
the old
too.
school. Yeah,
I like how it gives you the old stuff, then the new stuff, and it basically skips what Daniel missed, so it's not really giving him a taste of what he missed.
yeah. It's like, you know what, Daniel, you'll experience that on your own time. You're going back in time.
Well, I really will.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The only thing I have a problem with is the fact that some of the designs are kind of shitty.
I don't know what you're talking about. Daniel's Keys is like the best design.
I'm talking about
Pokemon in the
Megas,
world.
but okay.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't like Mega Gyarados.
Yeah. I like how Mega Gengar is like grounded to the ground, but I guess it makes sense.
It's like a car.
Yeah, it's like a car. But Mega Gyarados, yeah, you're right. Just like a little fatter.
Mega
here.
Heracross looks kind of retarded.
Yeah.
Just to be honest.
Look at Mega. I don't like Mega Tyranitar. I don't like the shit coming out. What do you think about this, Daniel? You know this Pokemon. Before it got mutated. Do you like the shoulders?
I don't like the things sticking out.
Yeah,
like that.
look.
I like the fact that Mega Gardevoir basically put on a bunch of petticoats. If you don't know what those are, you didn't go to take history class.
You
or
didn't
something.
go to history class. You need to go back.
Because those are literally they're part of U.S. history or something.
They are.
But then there are nice ones. Mega Medicham looks stupid.
Yeah, don't talk about that. That's like a mummy. Look at Mega Manectric. That thing's a giant mountain. It is a
Well,
mountain.
what about what's the one on the bottom? Mega Abomasnow.
I love that.
Abomasnow.
It's like
That is a little
it's terrifying.
It's one of those like little furry little toy things with the eyes on it. Google
I
eyes.
wouldn't say that's excessive, but everything's excessive.
Everything's
For the
excessive.
Mega
Look at
Evolution.
Mega Aerodactyl. All those spikes. You need that.
in terms
Like-
of like what
I like Mega Ampharos.
you like
The hair.
L'Oreal sponsor.
The
Yeah.
Fabio.
The Fabio.
The Fabio.
The hair. Brian's using that. I'm
I think
using.
my favorite design is Mega Pinsir in terms of Mega.
It has wings now. Thank you.
Yeah, that's cool.
This one's a little funky with Mega Sage mode.
has more
Mega
spoons.
Alakazam. He has spoons everywhere. Spoons
You
for
can give
days.
everyone cereal now.
Yeah.
And ice cream.
He'll spoon feed you. Ha ha ha.
I'm glad that X gets Pinsir.
I don't like the design for Mega Scizor because it looks like it has hot dog hands.
Yeah,
What?
I like regular Scizor better still.
Yeah, honestly. Mega Blaziken's okay.
I like Mega Mawile.
Mega Aggron. What?
Looks like he got fat, dude.
Well, I don't know. It's still cool. It's a wall. What do you expect? I don't know why people are hating on it. It's decent. I mean, 230 defense and 140 attack. That's pretty good.
Plus filter.
Plus filter. Why are people hating it so much?
I don't know.
Well, how's it special defense again?
80.
That's kind of.
Burnett is always going to be something that I wish
So
was
it's gonna get
better.
burnt to death, right?
And no one was listening
Flamethrower to
besides
death?
Daniel.
Well,
Yeah.
Burnett is always going to be something I wish was better.
Oh, what?
It-
That?
Yes.
Oh, but net. I thought you said net something. I was like, what?
No, I did not.
But net is cool. It has.
It has it always has really good attack, but it's kind of got bad stats everywhere else.
It has
Even like the
prankster-
mega thing didn't really help it too much.
It has prankster for mega, but honestly, you can run other prankster things like clef key or Daniel's keys.
Yes, you can always run Daniel's keys.
Like he's
Yeah, clef key. If you it's gonna still be out of context for you guys, I guess. But there's a joke that we have amongst us about Daniel losing his keys in San Francisco, and clef key.
Hilarious.
Clef key.
Oh, yeah.
I decided to name it Daniel's keys, and I joked about how Daniel should have been looking in France because they were there, and then I found them and used them to beat the Pokemon champion. So yeah. Daniel's keys.
Oh,
True
hey,
champion.
I'm glad they came in handy during
Yeah.
that weekend
Yeah.
that
Thanks.
I lost them.
In that one weekend, I went to France,
The
became a
one
Pokemon
weekend-
champion with your keys.
You were busy.
I was busy that weekend. It
Yeah.
was too real.
Aside from the Pokemon, there's also like a lot of cool stuff, like the fact you get to spend all your money on clothes. And before anyone says that the clothes are too expensive, you know you've gone through your games at the end and had millions of dollars, just had nothing to spend it on.
Yeah, it's
That's
not.
just how the Pokemon game works.
It's not like Bryan and I are like farming up a lot of cash to buy really expensive
I
clothes.
already bought all the clothes I want to, and I still have a lot of money.
Yeah.
So
So there's no need to complain.
You might just not have the money exactly when you want it. You might have to actually, go through some story first. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I mean, they give us Amulet Coin right away, and then the next town over, you get Lucky Incense, which doubles everything again.
Mm-hmm.
You're just gonna get money for days.
Yeah, it's
Keep in
pretty
your
cool.
mind. Yep.
I don't know. The game itself, like I feel it's just improved in a lot of ways for the
Yeah.
handheld experience.
so good.
I mean,
I can't wait to see how they top it with like the next one.
the fact that they make it easier to EV train and the change abilities and stuff, because that's been a big complaint for a lot of people.
Oh, we should talk about that a little
Just for
bit.
competitive.
Like, so to remedy the problem with EVs, they have that super training thing, which is a little fun mini game for people. And then, you just sit down in one area and just do it. You can actually EV train your starter right away if you really want to be competitive in game for some reason. And then along with that, they now have that horde mode where you can just farm EVs by mass slaughtering and nuking other Pokemon. Like, it looks brutal. Like, I should show you later, Daniel. Like, it's just me murdering a whole bunch of Pokemon. You're gonna wonder why. I'm like, oh, it's EV
I'm
training.
really wondering why you're showing me a video of you murdering.
Oh yeah, mass murder. Like, oh, you see all these Pokemon here? Oh, boom, oh, they're all dead. Anyways, yeah, Pokerus. You have the power items, and you have an all attack move, and you spam that on like Zubats. You just max speed like in 3-4 minutes, maybe 2 minutes if you're really that fast. And they have Pokemon and Me, which is a pretty cool concept, right?
Yeah.
Well, that was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, like
To actually interact with your Pokemon.
There might
yeah,
be a Pokemon channel because you actually have to do stuff.
yeah.
like
You gotta
that.
play with them and feed them and stuff like that. And then there's also benefits to it in battle because like your Pokemon's like gaining a lot of special things that you can't normally have.
Doesn't
Like,
it the EXP go up faster?
EXP can go up faster. They can dodge 100% accuracy moves. They can tank hits that should automatically kill them. They can do a whole bunch of crazy stuff, like get criticals just because they love you. It's really weird how they say, like, oh, Blastoise just totally raped the fuck out of this Pokemon because it loves you. What? It
Yeah, well, it doesn't say that.
doesn't say that, but basically it says that.
Yeah. But yeah, the fact that they added all these things that change up the game and especially like make the more complex aspects of the game simpler are good because it wasn't always easy for people to jump into like competitive Pokemon, which is something that the Game Freak always wanted people to do because you don't make a game as complex as this one in its base where like you have all these base stats, weaknesses and stuff unless you want people to play competitively.
Well, it's just there if people want to, but I don't think that's a target audience.
They make a lot of money off tournaments and stuff.
Yeah, they're trying to make it more viable, I guess.
I mean, the target audience is still going to be children and stuff.
Yeah.
That's the way it's built.
I saw that graph. It was like 60% of the sales in Japan was like people in grade school.
Oh, yeah.
And then no one bought it in high school, and then some people bought it in college.
Yeah, in college was the thing.
And then there's us who have been buying it forever.
Forever, yeah. Oh, one more thing is the online features are really cool. Like, if you connect online, you're pretty much connected to always somebody. You can trade with them, battle if you want. They can like check out your little PR video where you show off your character. Like Bryan had fun with that. And one thing that I love and hate at the same time, Wonder Trade.
Oh boy.
So Wonder Trade, if you guys don't know, because you guys have been living under a rock or you haven't played Pokemon enough or something.
Same thing.
Yeah, same thing. Is that Wonder Trade, you get to trade anonymously with other people around the world. Now, immediately you should think that's a bad thing because there are a lot of bad people in this world.
Okay.
Because I'll be honest, for the first time when I saw it, I found out what it was. I was like, oh man, I can do so many evil things. And when I happened to be near the water with a good rod or an old rod, so I caught a whole bunch of Shelders. And I named them the Clap. Thanks to my roommate Andrew for giving me the idea. I named them the Clap. And I just spread it out like around the world. I spread the Clap around it. And then actually like 4 people sent me nice messages because they liked it and thought it was funny. But anyways, the reason why I say it's evil is because a lot of people you're gonna hope to get good stuff, and sometimes you might feel like nice. Like I sent people a couple Haunters to become Gengars because I felt nice. And some people are sending me back like level 1 Pokemon, I mean not level 1, like level 3 Pidgeys or level 4 Bunnelbees. Like, what am I gonna do with those? Nothing. I'm just gonna send them back to someone else, pass on the pain.
It's for getting the ID, the Lotto.
Yeah,
that's
the Lotto. Yeah, that's true. You can do that for Lotto, or you can get early game. It's good because you'll no matter what you're gonna want Pokemon, and you want to get more Pokedex entries. That's a good thing. But late game, it's just something to screw around with.
Just to get rid of all the things with bad nature.
Yeah, like, oh, look at all these failed Pokemon that I couldn't breed well. Well, they're going away. Yeah.
Honest, I don't know. Bryan, what was your favorite handheld Pokemon game before this?
Oh my god. So hard to choose.
Because mine was Ruby. And I can't answer this question because I haven't played through it yet. But I was just going to ask, what was your favorite before, and is this better?
Well, I could probably say that this is probably the best Pokemon game so far.
Thus far, because it's the newest, and they try to stack everything. I mean, sure, they don't have all the features that I'd want.
Dive.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the VS Secret? That's a small-ass thing. Why can't they put that in? God. But anyways, yeah, still a pretty good game.
Do you like it better than Ruby Sapphire?
Nah, that's like that has like the nostalgia and childhood factor.
If you take off your nostalgia glasses,
then yeah, it would. Like on paper, straight up, like only an idiot would say that.
Oh, you just call a lot of people idiots.
Idiots.
Oh my god, you're pointing at the camera and everything.
I don't care. Because look, I mean, it has so many more features. Like, oh no, fuck features. I'm just gonna play this little thing. So. It has everything and more except for secret base. I don't really care too much about that, but yeah. I'd say although saying that, I would say like Emerald was my favorite because they had the little mini animation part, like in Pokemon. And it was,
now everything's animated.
Yeah, it's true. But before this, that was the question. So.
Right. And then
Hey, Crystal had that too.
Did they?
Yeah, I did.
You sure?
Yeah, I did.
So I'm gonna fact check.
Yeah, so you want to look that up for me real quick.
All right. But yeah, I know a lot of people are saying that this is the best one so far. And just looking at the features, I can kind of see why.
Dude, I'm so stylish now in my game.
It's just a lot of the little things that I like that they've done that don't even really add to anything in the game. Like, you sit on a bench and then look at the scenery.
Oh man, my sister was like, "You can sit on a bench."
I remember when people were like raving about it when they saw it in the trailer. Like, oh my god, bench sitting.
You just take the taxi in the city.
Future.
Yeah,
it's revolutionary.
You can take taxi, dude. Roller skates, early game. That's pretty cool.
You get to run right away.
Yeah, you gotta run right away. You don't have to wait. You don't have to wait. Like, oh wait, you can't run unless you have running shoes.
Diagonal movement.
I'm pretty sure that's the only. I think only Ruby and Sapphire did that.
Yeah, that's true.
Shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not Purple. I don't remember.
Can't remember.
But I love the bike.
The bike's awesome, and the music that comes with it is really nice too.
The bike controls so well in 360.
Oh, Bryan, I need to ask you, since you of course have a high affinity towards music and stuff like that and stuff. What do you think of the music so far for this game? Like,
I like how they went with the French theme for a lot of the music.
Yeah, I like that too. But also one more thing, like Black and White had some pretty good music, right?
If I recall.
Yeah, like I really like the gym. The gym theme, because then like it had a nostalgia feel, and when you got to the very last Pokemon, it got you really pumping because the music changed. How do you feel that now they have like this little techno song to replace it?
It feels like Europop.
It's like
That's probably what they were going for.
I think so. I mean, it's okay, but I do
French techno, you would say, Bryan?
Yeah.
What does New York say?
That's
No, that's Norway, right? Is it?
let's not care.
Let's not. Yeah, it's still Europop something. It's dope.
I don't know. So overall, satisfied with the buy?
I'm not even done yet, but yeah.
I'm good with it. I'm just waiting for you guys to beat it so I can do the Friend Safari thing.
Might have to wait a while.
Yeah. That's another feature that I
I
like.
kind of want to catch up on the nominated series first.
Yeah.
There's always time for Pokemon.
There's always always. He's
why,
right.
That's why I found out.
Yeah. Oh, midterm soon? Oh, Pokemon can play for a little bit. Yeah. Come on, Brian. I don't know why this scared you when I showed you a picture on Facebook. It's so cute and cuddly. Look at it, like. I don't know. I guess I can see it enough.
Just throw it at the computer.
I'll throw it at the computer, like to finish off. I don't mind. I'm sorry if your laptop like explodes from the awesomeness.
If it falls over,
Well.
you're buying a new one.
Okay.
It's metal, it's gonna be fine. Yeah.
Lauren dropped my laptop.
You dropped it on hardwood.
That was good.
Max made out of metal. It's fine. I don't know. I guess something to close off on, because this was kind of a thing to commemorate the blog itself, and 1 year thing. Things you want to see from the blog moving forward. Things that you want to be able to do for the blog moving forward. Start with Brian.
Let's plays.
You want to get some Let's Plays up?
So let's play Oregon Trail, right? We're gonna do that. Come on, guys! It's like the easiest thing to do.
Counter how many times we can't get over the river.
It's just frustrating.
I'm just gonna be fine if I don't die. Like the very first time I played it with my apartment mates, I drowned in 3-foot water with an ox too. I have theories behind it. I think a ghost grabbed me from like underwater, or I think the ox just fell on me and whisked me away. I don't know why Winston or Andrew didn't save me, but you know, whatever.
They can't lift an ox.
Yeah, that's true.
What you want to see moving forward? What you want to do for the blog moving forward?
Let's Plays would be a great idea, but I would probably want to, for myself, I probably want to do some more reviews of like the old games. Like I keep saying I'm gonna do Golden Sun or Disgaea, but I haven't gotten to that yet. So I'll try to do that sometime.
Daniel?
Yeah, I've been waiting for the Let's Plays for the longest time. We've always talked about it since last year, and we never got around to doing it. Like we've tried out test runs with like Mario Party and stuff, which just never worked out. And we always come up with like games we want to play together. So that's something I really want to see happen in the future.
Oh, by the way, I played Mario Party with Bryan Castro for a while yesterday, and god damn it, I hate that game. Because like when you run into Kid Bowser, you pay up 20 coins and try to roll a die to get it. But if you lose, he takes a star.
Speaking of taking stars,
Oh yeah,
Waluigi.
Fuck Waluigi. So, do you guys want to try that GameCube one sometime for our first Let's Play? That was a pretty good one. Will missed out on it. I'm sorry, Will.
What was I doing?
You were in LA.
Yeah, you were.
you
you were in our line.
You were getting cards.
Yeah, we were. All three of us were playing.
Did I call you guys while you were playing?
Huh? No.
Okay.
It was like you called us the day after when we were recuperating because we played until like 1 in the morning. All three of us were playing, and Waluigi was an asshole. He was a computer on normal, and he kicked our ass.
Didn't earn those stars.
Every single one of his stars was earned by us, and he randomly stole it somehow, like in a gamble with Bowser or with a pink boo or some shit.
You're a thief. You're a swindler.
Brian? No?
Never forget.
Never forget.
Yeah. I would like to see more recorded stuff in general, be it audio or video, like especially things like discussions, which are the articles that we do. I think it would be nice to have like multiple people talking about something.
Maybe like the sunrise analysis that you've been wanting to do for a while.
Yeah.
You've suggested for a while.
Mech expert.
Yeah, I am a mech
Resident
expert.
mech expert.
Yes.
Yeah.
Expert.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm taking a human motors lab next semester in hopes of learning how to make a robot that's bipedal. It's a secret. No one knows. Oh, well, you guys know that one.
Yeah, but recorded stuff in general. We already do a lot of articles and whatnot. But yeah, you should hopefully expect to see some of that. We've been talking about it, but it's official if it's in this. This is official.
It's official.
Now you know.
This is like a
You are witnesses.
Verbal
All two of you are witnesses.
Oh, Daniel's mom knows what's going on.
She knows.
She'll know.
She
All
always
right.
knows.
I'm so sorry.
Is that it? You guys really hungry, right? We should go eat now.
Yeah.
So yeah, we made it through 1 year at Mahou Tofu. Congratulations, guys.
I don't know.
Golf.
We're not gonna make it through another. I can tell.
No.
This is it.
I can't watch everything this season. I have too much school.
This is as far as we get.
Just watch one and you're fine.
Biolab is gonna destroy me.
All right, we're good.
Yep.
All right.
Alright. Bye.
No, I'm kidding.